I think the way that people that don't know Kelly very well view him is pretty much exactly how he is in real life. He's very easygoing, hilarious, and so approachable. You know, kids, little groms that want to come up to him and say hi, and that he just loves that and embraces that. And it's really great to see the little kids being able to look up to such a positive role model.
I grew up riding BMX and racing motocross, so I used to watch a lot of videos and you know, like all the big BMX stars used to kind of inspire me, you know, Dave Mirra and Ryan Nyquist, and those guys growing up when I was 15 years old, always used to stoke on them and watch Crusty Demons of Dirt motocross videos, and yeah, those guys were pushing the limits back then, and I like what they're doing, and I kind of wanted to have my own kind of take on what they did, and so I started riding mountain bikes. So I guess, yeah, like the BMX and motocross scene really influenced why I ended up riding mountain bikes. When I started, I was 14 and I was a little wiener. I was pretty short back then, and I used to love BMX and just be absolutely obsessed about it. But then I kind of started getting really tall and didn't really fit on a BMX too well, so I kind of switched over to mountain bikes and took my BMX stuff to mountain bike.
That's where he all went wrong for his first run, where he wasn't able to get the rotation on that front flip. But I think he's going to bump up his score significantly with his second run.
I guess I had really no idea that I would ever be a pro bike rider. You know, pre-2006, I was just working carpentry in New Zealand, and I wanted to travel, and I always used to be super enthused about bikes. I entered in Crankworks when it was open invitation. I think I got like 18th or something. Yeah, really had no idea that I'd ever end up doing it for a job back then. But yeah, I mean, I just kept at it, and I was always wanting to ride, and I still like competing, so I'd travel to all the contests, and I just kept at it, and eventually started getting a couple of good results, and people started noticing what I was doing, and just slowly picked up sponsors, and kind of led to what it is now.
The times when I'm most nervous watching Kelly is when he's hitting something for the first time. He doesn't even have to be doing any tricks or anything, but when he's hitting something for the first time, that's the most scariest part. Because once I know he can clear it, I know that he can do any kind of tricks on it. So, for example, at Rampage, just watching him jump the canyon gap for the first time, my scream reverberated around the mountains, and you could see everyone's heads turning, thinking that maybe a chick had just fallen off a cliff, but no, I was just watching Kelly jump over the canyon. So it is a bit nerve-wracking, those sorts of stages, but once he's got it, and I'm fully confident in what he can do, and yeah.
I was planning on flipping it from the get-go, pretty much. I just saw that the guys had done a super good job of building it, and there was no reason why not for me. I've done some flips like close to that big, never that big though, and I didn't see any reason why not, and yeah, just went for it in my run, super stoked, it pulled off good. Rampage is a kind of different one. You got to really rely on experience, and I've had quite a few Rampages that didn't work out to plan, so I think I've learned from that, and yeah, I was stoked to be able to get there and use that experience to get on the podium last year. You know, I'm stoked to have grown up in New Zealand and call New Zealand home. It's like an amazing place to be, and I have a lot of fun there, do a lot of crazy different activities there, and yeah, like hang out there for the summer, but when the winter comes around, I have to take off to Northern Hemisphere to ride. That means I have to stay away for 6 months, just traveling all around Northern Hemisphere. I grew up listening to my mum and dad tell stories of travelling. They did a lot of travel when they were younger, and so yeah, I grew up like kind of inspired to go and see the world, and yeah, I have like a real love for travelling and new experiences and new people. So I think if you didn't have that, doing what I do right now would be really tough. I've grown to like really dig it and just have a great network of friends here, and I get to travel to some awesome places, so it's a pretty wicked lifestyle and really appreciate being able to do it.
I guess the most important thing in the next few years with Kelly's career is that he just keeps on having as much fun as what he is having at the moment. If competitions come or go, it doesn't really matter. He's got a lot of aptitude for a lot of stuff outside of competitions, be it film or photos, or coaching or building or anything really. So there's a lot of opportunities available to him, but as long as he's having fun and is happy in doing it, that's all I could hope for.